I've done a medley of George M. Cohan songs, and there are two of them in here, but I mean, he wrote other things like Mary, and his name is Mary, and she's a grand little girl, and all those. He wrote a lot of sentimental things from the 1910 era. What English in Canada feel Edwardian era. In the States, it's the Teddy Roosevelt era.
Yeah.
You know.
And there was a lot of sentimentality there.
Yeah.
And there was, of course, the war, the Civil War, created a lot of sentimental tunes.
Mm-hmm.
But that sentimentality was a streak.
Well, Over There, of course, came up because of World War I. I mean, he just adapted a few bugle calls, and so did Irving Berlin. Oh, how he hate to get up in the morning.
Oh,
you know?
There was one, I remember one tune from that era, which I loved. It was a First World War song, which was called I don't want a piece of bacon. I just want a piece of the Rhine. Of course, Rhine River.
Yeah.
Is a humorous title.
Well, Cohan wrote a lot of music. We're doing two of them here because they're the most patriotic of the.
Yeah.
You're a Grand Old Flag.
Yep.
And it's amazing that isn't somehow a semi-national anthem. You know.
It's a wonderful tune.
It's a wonderful tune.
Did he write it as a solo piano vocal piece, or was it part of a show?
Part of a show, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing we know about George M. Cohan now is the Jimmy Cagney movie.
Yes.
You know, which he personifies Jimmy Cagney, George M. Cohan.
Yeah.
But the songs are there. 45 minutes from Broadway, things like that.
Yeah.
But I had a great time with that because it's very militaristic, and so did you. You had lots of great military drumming with that.
It was Baby Dodds.
Yeah.
Baby Dodds was a great drummer from that era, and there's this little scratchy recording extant where he says one of the pieces is called Spooky Tom Toms. Another, he plays Maryland, My Maryland. And all he does is he plays you can sing the tune in your head. And I listened to that when you sent me the Cohan arrangement.
Yeah.
I wanted to know, because Baby Dodds played the drumming style of the day, of that era. And I wanted to hear and put some of that in.
But you've had a great time doing this.
Oh,
I have.
Oh, Howard, working with you was
great.
What a kick in the
Sure.
energy.
And we've had a great afternoon, a great last night, tomorrow.
Oh yeah. We got a ways to go.
Yeah.
Lots of music.